Alright, let's see if we can get a signal from the back cave. At the mercy of the YouTubes. Alright, I think we got one. And we are live. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there, boys and girls, children of all ages, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. That's right, it's the lunch stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and bring you something fun to listen to during the day as we discuss and do things in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your boy, Ranger J 1999. Welcome you in, and we are going to do what we do every day, but today's a special day because today is Taco Tuesday. That's right, folks. It's the day you can have a delicious taco of any sort on any day of the week, and it's encouraged. But we celebrate their awesomeness on Taco Tuesdays. And how do we celebrate that? It is Mini Roster Review Day. That's right. That's where I stream for many hours and hang out with you folks, and we will do everything we can to help you with your account. And it's pretty simple. If you would like a roster review, a mini roster review where, you know, all you have to do is put your ally code in and some things you want me to look at. We'll try to answer your questions about your account, modding, who to work on, all that kind of stuff. You know, whatever it is, just put it in there and we'll get you squared away. You don't have to do anything else. I do these for free. You don't have to do a damn thing other than that, and we'll get you squared away. The only thing that I just work for tips. So if you want to throw a tip in the tip jar for Ranger to get some tacos today, well, it's very much appreciated because Ranger's a poor laddie. He likes tacos. So we call it the Ranger J9. Well, it was the Hooker and Blow Foundation, but that's a pipe dream at this point. So I'm just happy with simple things. Bourbon and tacos. So if you want to throw a tip in the tip jar for the bourbon and tacos, you can. You don't even have to get a mini roster review. You can just throw a tip in the tip jar just for services rendered by old Ranger J 1999. Haha, wink wink. See what I did there? So you can do that. Also, if you would like to become a Patreon sponsor, it does help me be able to stream. So all these streams that you see me do is provided by our Patreons, our wonderful, awesome Patreons. So if you'd like to become a Patreon member, you can find the link of the Patreon linked in the description of the video. I'll link it in the chat, and you can help support the cause that way. So there's lots of ways to support the cause. Of course, you can always hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and all that crap. But YouTube sucks because it takes all our monies. We don't make dick doing it. And since we don't make dick doing YouTube, we need Patrons and other stuff to keep us up and running. I feel like I'm PBS. You know, with your donations, this great television program that you love can continue on. Anything else going on in the game? Not really. The Tuesdays are really slow. I mean, it is, I may do an arena battle too, but there's no event really going on right now. I mean, I already did the contraband cargo and the Night Sister event. I mean, you just put those on auto when you get to my level, and like, okay, yeah, and look, we get free shards, yay! But did I do the other one? Or maybe I did. Oh yeah, we did it. Okay, I was gonna say, is that all those shards I got? God, I feel like I should get more. Should get the more shards. But I didn't. That's fine. We're getting ready for the Profundity event, so I'm just saving up all my crystals so we can make a run for the border on Profundity on Thursday. Thursday we will stream. I got to see when the Profundity event's going to launch. I may start the lunch stream a little bit later on Thursday, simply for the fact because I want to just do the Profundity, get that thing up and running, and then we'll do some testing out on it. Hopefully I can get it to 7 stars. We shall see. But yeah, there's really not much going on in the game, so I spend most of the days on Tuesday just doing mini roster reviews and help you guys out. The other thing that I ask you to do is, this is an interactive stream. I mean, you don't want to sit here and just see me stare at the screen for 3 hours. So if you'd like, you can interact. You can put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. You can also please give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. We like to shout everybody. I especially do. To say thank you. You could be watching anything else. You're watching this show. I don't know why, but you are. But give your greeting because I like to shout out everybody. Say thank you for being here. So do that. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. We don't bite hard. And then we'll take it from there. I'm just thinking that I missed anything. No, I think we're good. So we're working for Profundity, and I'm just starting to hoard and save for Java. My next big project will be the Marquees, getting them to 7 stars, and then once they're up and running, then we'll start worrying about gear. I also got to start thinking about gear for Ben Swallow because, you know, with Ray and stuff, boy, we gotta get him up and running. So yes. So get your greeting, spread the word about RSG, share it with your friends, share it with your family, everybody you play with. Say, hey, man, I want to check this potato head out. He seems to have some kind of knowledge of the game, but we mainly watch him for his buffoonery. But he does help once in a while, and then we will get it rocking and rolling. So there you go. Anything else? No, I think that's the big thing. November 5th, mark it in your calendar. I'm going to be meeting up with Finn in Orlando. We're going to be trying to get a Magic the Gathering tournament started, and we're going to try to raise some money for the ACS. We're going to do a live stream. Finn's getting all that coordinated. If you'd like to come join us down there in Orlando and do a RSG meet and greet, you're near the area, or you're going to be around, or you're just looking to do that, get with Finity, Finity, in our Discord. And get with him, and he can get you the details. He's setting this all up. I'm just pimping it. He's setting it all up. But if you want even more details and you'd like to come join us down there in Orlando and meet up with us or do the tournament, it's just going to be for fun. We're going to raise money. Hope we can get some of the ACS folks down there. So we're going to do that and have some fun raising money for the ACS. So if you can, then get with Finity and we'll get it squared away. I'd love to meet you guys if you get a chance. And we're going to try to see if we can do some more of these in the future. That's what we use the Twitch money for. It's not a lot, but we save it, and we use it so we can do charity events like this and other things, so we can help raise money for the ACS and other charities that we're involved with. So there you go. All right. What was I doing? No, there's nothing to do. There's nothing going on in the game. Yeah. We'll watch the forums. I'm hoping that the big update comes in, or we start getting some notes. We get Profundity's kit today. So yeah, we're kind of waiting and seeing what's going to happen next. I'm waiting for the forums. So if we get any news in the forums, there's an update, you know, with Taco Tuesday and mini roster reviews going on. We usually are here a lot longer, so I might be able to catch some of that stuff. And there you go, another fabulous day for the skewers and RSG. All right, let's start saying hi to everybody. I'd say there's nothing going on in the game. Big shout out to my opponent yesterday, Finny X, I believe his name was. He actually wrote on on the comment on the stream yesterday. He was like, great match, it was really fun, awesome defense, really blah blah blah, you know, just the typical well-natured response you like to see that from people. I mean, I was a little salty yesterday because I'm like, how the fuck did he do that? He's a good player. You know, I was like, God damn it, I thought I said a good defense. Bastard, you one-shot my board. And actually, we would have won if I had not had that crazy RNG with Malevolence. We would have won. Which really sucks, but hey, that's just the way our GAC goes. So we finished 2-1, and congrats to our opponent. He did a great job. He kicked our ass, and he didn't kick our ass. He just had to be perfect, and he was. So that's not easy, especially in today's day and age with datacrons. Yeah. All right, let's say hi to everybody. Let's just get this started. Remember, mini roster reviews. If you want a mini roster review, just put your ally code in and what you want me to look at. Feel free. And there you go. Ally code, what you want me to look at, we'll get you squared away. Anything, modding, direction, what do you want to work on, what you're thinking, your feelings, emotions. No, don't put those in there. Well, you can put those in there, but I don't know how that relates to the game. And then that's it. And then I've linked the Patreon, and I've linked the tip jar. Let's see if Ranger can get some taco money today. I do like me some tacos. And bourbon. So we'll see what happens. I'm mainly here for the mini roster reviews. All right, we got Ray Rock jumping in. He says, good 2 for Tuesday morning, Ranger and Picklers. That's right. So it's 2 for Tuesday, so you can get double the tacos, double the fun. Double your pleasure with double mint gum. Adohan224 says, eating Ranger. Burning red equals Tatooine sun's color equal Jabba foreshadowing. I have no bloody idea. I'm hoping that we get some kind of response to that here. August burns red. I mean, did it catch a venereal disease? I don't know what the hell's happening with August Burns Red. Your guess is as good as mine, but glad to have you here. Roy Edwards, what's going on, Vato? You crazy, man. What you doing? He says, hola, Ranger and Skewers. Hola, Holmes. What are you doing, Vato? What's up, Ese? Makwa says, hello there. Hey, glad to have you here, Makwa. And hello there. I always have to do the Kenobi hello there when everybody puts it in there. Roy Edwards says, delayed my raid farm a smidge to add Relic 7 to Malgus for Datacron. Forgot I only had him at Relic 6. Yeah, that's happened to me before, Roy. We've all been there. We were like, remember when I was like, oh, God, thank God. We got the BAM Datacron. We can finally use against Schmaders. It's going to be great. Ah, shit, I don't have BAM at 7 and Grief at 5. Ah, Christ. All right, well, let's go do that first. Mako says, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere. Yeah, that makes it a little difficult to enjoy when... I see what you did there, but I mean, could you really think about it? Like, let's go to Applebee's on the moon. Okay, and then you die. So, great food, no atmosphere. I like Applebee's. It's a great little place. Like if you're going out, like, you know, just a quick bite, you know. I actually like Chili's a little bit better. But yeah, it's not that bad. I've had some, you know, not bad. They have really good drinks there. Dom says hi. Hello, Dom. His simple, elegant greeting. He just comes in, says hi, and then lurks. I respect it. Wolfman, the Wolfman says, happy Taco Tuesday, Ranger Skewers. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, my friend. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons have dropped their Energon plunder from the Earth to get some tacos and hang out with the Skewers today. And they're giving lots of hearts and waves to change your mind about their evil ways. Not going to work. We know that that's a thing, so, but we respect you for being here. What else 73 says, happy Taco Hump Day. That's right. What else 73 likes to combine days and hump with tacos. This is what I get from that. Jason Hobby says, word to the RSG mothership. Can't wait for Profanity. Good to go. Hell yeah. I haven't done Cassian, but I got everything I need for Cassian. I'm just waiting to see if we get a little bit of a discount on those bronziums and stuff with the patch. If not, it's fine. I've got what I need, but it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool. What else in 3? Okay, when we do a roster review, we can do that. But I got to say hi to the engineer first. He says, choo-choo, Ranger in chat. That's right. The train engineer in engine number 77, being the butthole that he is. I think he picked that engine just because he knew I hate Swevens. He could have any other engine on the track, but he picked that one. He could have engine number 9. Nah, he went Swevin. It's fine. I see what you did there, engineer. Choo my ass. Okay, Wolfman needs some help. All right, so we got the mini roster reviews coming in. Let's start helping some folks. Let's make it happen, Captain. As I said, all you gotta do is what these fine folks are doing. Put your ally code in, what you want me to look at. You don't have to do anything else. If you want to, like your waiter, you want to tip your waiter, you can. You don't have to. But if you like some gratuity, you can throw it in the tip jar. So Ranger can get some tacos today. But let's do what else 73, and then we'll do the Wolfman. Keep your questions coming in. I'm still reading chat. Keep your greetings in. I'm still saying hi to everybody, so don't be shy. All right, what else 73? My guild leader is a bit out of sorts and wants to know what to work on if you don't mind. All right. This isn't my ally code or anything. You're dicking with me. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't know that, engineer. So we'll tell England to knock that crap off. It really pisses me off. And I've been to England and London and other parts. I never saw that or noticed that before. Goddamn conspiracy. Yeah, but why Swevens? Damn it, England. God damn it. Why couldn't it be 69-69? I mean, come on. Belgium Ranger. I've been to Belgium. I've been to France. I've been to Spain. I've been to Italy. I've been all over. Okay, let's see here. We've got 8.4 million, 4 GLs. I don't know what he's farming for, so this is going to be a little difficult. He does have Ray, so hopefully he's getting Ben Swallow. Where does he go? Let's look at his ships first. I'm assuming he has Executor. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so the ships are locked and loaded. Does he have Star Schmiller? I'm assuming he does. He does have Smart Schmiller. Okay, so Star Schmiller is up and running. Lovely Kaya, how are you? Says, how's it going? Any changes before GSC? Look, I got nice issue Datacron. Well, if you got Nisus or Datacron, I think you're good. I mean, we got set 4 coming, so yeah. I'm a little torn on this. There's a couple routes you could go for just farming purposes through Weddle 73. I mean, there's a couple routes you can go here. I mean, Vader's Schmader. I wouldn't be upset with him if he went for Jabba. I don't know if he's going for Profundity. I hope he's going for Profundity. Let's look here. No, he's not going to get it this turnaround. He could work toward Profundity, which I kind of prefer first if he was to do anything, because ships are ships. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to tell him anything first, it'd be Profundity. Probably after that, it'd be kind of what he thinks would be best for his account. We're still not sure about Jabba, but Jabba's on the board, and I think C is on the board. I still think you go for Profundity first. Definitely hope he's going to get Ben Swallow, because that'll help his Ray team out tremendously. And he's working hard doing his conquest. I can't see how many shards he has, unfortunately, when I'm doing it this way. I can't even see it on SWGOH.gg. What are you talking about? The interesting question, do you think we will need to relic additional pawns to complete Profundity event? Nope. That's it. Boss Laughwire, my officer and fellow guildie, says, Morning Ranger, good morning, boss. I don't know what happened with the GR fleet this morning. I pushed everything else. I thought I put that. It must have errored out or something. Sorry about that, man. I got a message from boss this morning like, hey, I need your GR fleet. I'm like, I set that motherfracker. What do you mean? I set all my teams. Sure enough, it wasn't there. I don't know. It's not that it's not free to play friendly, Roy Edwards, but I mean, bang for your buck. I mean, Vader is a big investment. You have to go Bad Batch first, and you got to get them up and running, and that's a lot of card text, and then Vader. I think Vader's last on the list here. It's really what he wants to do. There's a couple choices. If he wants to go right into C, he's going to have some of the pieces already in place, then by all means go for C. I think Profundity is on the board too. I would leave Vader. We don't know what we have for Jabba yet. We don't know how good he's going to be. I mean, if you wanted to do Jabba, that would be okay in my book. I do like C. We know what we have with C right now. But I can never not tell someone not go for a ship, even if they are free to play, Roy Edwards. And I actually think Jabba is very free to play friendly. I mean, the marquees are not, but the relics compared to, say, C and Vader comparatively right now, it's pretty nice. CG, man, I give them a lot of credit. That's some nice requirements that they had. A lot of relic 3s and 4s. And a lot of them are characters that a lot of us have already done. I mean, I already have a couple of the pieces done for Jabba, like Luke and the Outrider, just for, you know, just through osmosis of just having worked on that stuff. So it's a tough call here. I still gonna say Profundity. If he wanted to do one of the GLs first, say like he did C first, because we do know Executor's gonna be able to take out Profundity. So and vice versa. So I would say it's his call. If he wants to wait to see what Jabba is and then go for Jabba, cool. If he wants to go right into C, he's got a lot of the pieces in place since he's done Executor and that started. That'll round out his Imperial Troopers. That'll get his, you know, I want to see his bounty hunters real quick. Yeah, tell him to please, for the love of God, finish up Grief, Fennec, and Mando before he does anything else, because the bounty hunter team would just be so much better with those characters, please. Thank you. I always forget it. A lot of people just don't do Grief and Mando, and I don't understand why. They're so awesome. I don't know. Jedi Knight Luke's... Well, it's not that it's not free to play friendly. It's just not friendly, period, because you need Wampa and you need Hermit Yoda. That's just guild event tokens. I mean, that has nothing to do with whaling or non-whaling. You can have everything else in place, but until you get those characters up and running, that's where they need to be, then you ain't getting Jedi Knight Luke. That's why a lot of people ask me about GML. I'm like, well, you need Jedi Knight Luke, and unless you have Wampa and Yoda, you probably want to go do another GL. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning Profundity, or I'm C for sure. Those are the two that kind of pop in my mind here, Well 73. If he wants to go for Jabba instead, that's fine too, but right around that. Finish up the Bounty Hunters, but if he goes C, he can finish up his Imperial Trooper, because if we went there, I haven't looked yet. Let's see if he's got an Imperial Trooper team up and right. Yeah, he's got It looks like he is going for C. He's already started working on Veers and Stark already. Yeah, let's go for C. C, and then start doing the stuff for Profundity, because you're going to need the ship. Then after that, he can make his call. I mean, if he doesn't want to go Profundity, he wants to go Job first, sure, go for it. If he wants to go Profundity after that, sure. But C's already looks like it's going this way. Finish up the Bounty Hunters and go get Bloody C. And then from there, you kind of evaluate where his roster is and what he wants to work on. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's just sitting there. The Bounty Hunters, man. I mean, look at that. I mean, they're right there, for God's sakes. I mean, Fennec, 7 stars. Grief and Mando, those 3 for sure. I mean, my goodness, that's going to be a tremendous help to her. And you've seen what I've done with the Fennec team. You know, I mean, it's a dope-ass team, man. And Grief, and even if she doesn't get Fennec up right away, then Grief and Mando, my God. They do work well, Kai, but they're not as good without those 3 characters. Fennec's incredible, and Grief and Mando are incredible characters too. So, I mean, those 3 are, and I've seen a lot of counts. I mean, you're in a standard box, you know, Bounty Hunter team. I'm sure, yeah, Django and Bosk and the rest, but Grief and Mando and Fennec are game changers for Bounty Hunters, in my opinion. Hey, Bethcar Brandito, what's up, Holmes? What are you doing? What's going on, Vato? Glad to see you here, Holmes. All right, so hopefully that gives her some, gets her some good information there. She can think about it. I don't really have a problem. It's just her account. She can do whatever she wants with it, of course, because it's just a game. She should have fun with the stuff that she wants to work on. But those are just my suggestions. So hopefully that helps out there. It's free advice. You can take it or leave it. Okay, the Wolfman. What am I looking here for? The Wolfman? The Wolfman. He says, what do you think should be the next big product once I finish the Ultimate Farm? Sure, let's look. So you're going to get C done. Get his Ultimate done. Okay. You're welcome, What Else 23. No, I agree. I'm not arguing with you, Kaya. Damn it. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying, in my opinion, why I'd say that. Yeah, okay. Listen, Kai, I'm not in the mood to start one of our kung fu fighting sessions. It's not going to be good if we do, because one of us will go down. I don't know which, but one of us will go down, and then the world will be deprived of our greatness. So let's not go there, Kai. Just came back from Disneyland. Nice. The Rise of the Resistance ride is so freaking fun. Yeah, I want to go check that out. I mean, we went to Disney World a few years back. We did a lot of the Disney experience, so. All right. Listen, Green Cruiser is one of the last things to go for. Yes, Kai. See, we found common ground, me and Kaya. And let's be real, folks. You should listen to Kaya more than me. She's smarter. I'm pretty much a potato head. So, but again, let's not go there. We don't need a Vegeta Goku moment between me and Kaya. I mean, planets will get destroyed if that happens. I'm complained about the game, but my definition of free-to-play valuable is if you can farm it currently in game. While you could theoretically use fleet GC crystals to buy packs, that's not really possible. It depends on what you work on. If you want to focus on it, it is somewhat plausible, but I kind of see your point, Roy. All right, I'm going to get back to Wolfman. All right, let's help Wolfman out here. Executor, that's your next one. Yep, you're going for Executor. I mean, it just makes sense. You have SLKR, then C, then go Executor. Now, after that, it's what you want to do. You already got Rad. How are your Bounty Hunters looking? Because I can guarantee you they're a lot closer. Oh, you already got Boss started and stuff. I'll look for Profundity, but let's see where you're at. No. Yeah, I think you go Executor. You're going to need one of those ships. So I think you got to go Executor, especially for your fleet crystals here, Wolf. This is a pretty easy one to do. Get your Piet up, get your Bounty Hunters up, get your ships up, and then that'll help you with your improving your Imperial Trooper team. So round out your Bounty Hunters, your Imperial Troopers, get Executor. This is an easy call. Hey, good evening, Celsi. How are you doing? Good evening, my friend. Brina says, are the profundity requirements kind of a trap with multiple 2 and 3 Kremers? Not really. It's no different than what we have with the... It's just the ships. I don't think it really is. Kaya says, for younger players, I always think about farming things that are double drop stuff. Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you can... That's why I always recommend... I mean, getting crew with the silencer, that's really nice. Hey, Taco Tuesday. Happiness to you, Darsign1972. Welcome aboard. Yeah, go get Executor. Work on your bounty hunters and your Imperial troopers. That's your next project, and then after that, then you can decide on which GL you want to go for. If you want to wait a little bit for what job is going to be, or if you decide you want to go for profundity, I'm okay with that. But let's get those two factions knocked out. Once you get, and you can start working on that stuff now. Because see if it's just his ultimate. Then you need to get him to relic 7 at least, relic 8. How do you have him modded, by the way? Let me take a look here. It's okay. You got health going on. I'm good. After those, I mean, it's going to depend on what you've got. I mean, do you have Wampa and Hermit Yoda, for one? You might want to go JML. That's always a great GL. You could go for Kenobi. I'm hoping we get the kit today, Celsi. We're waiting on that. I'm going to be streaming for a while, doing mini roster reviews, trying to make some taco money, and then, yeah. But it's really what you want to do here. I see you, the Yeet. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. I'll get you here in a second. I'm finishing up my good friend Wolfman, and then we'll get you. Boba says, hello there, Ranger Skewers, fellow guildies. Hope this finds you well. Yes, indeed. Okay, so what? Okay, so let's put Kenobi on the back burner. So either JML, you could, I don't know how you're doing in Conquest, how you're doing with Swallow. You could go Rey. Ben Swallow with Rey is going to be atrocious. So we either go, if Watt's a ways away, you could go, well, how's your Sith Empire team, first of all? Are you getting Malgus shards? Are you doing some Malgus-y things? Are you Malgus-ing it up? Okay. If you do get Malgus, which you should be working on, then that's a priority for gear and stuff. You miss Conquest because you're away. Okay, well, you can make it up, and you'll get some more time to finish up Malgus. If you can afford the $9.99 pack, get that for those extra shards of Malgus and stuff. And work on Swallow. I'd probably go Rey here. You could wait and see what the Jabba requirements are going to be. So we'll put on JML in the back burner for now. You could go that route. You could... I mean, yeah... Star Killer's on the board too if you wanted to work on Star Killer. I have no problems with that either. I'm just giving you some options on like sounds like the event update is tomorrow, event on Thursday. Yeah, we could get some notes today. We'll see. We'll see there, Hawthorne. I mean, I'm just giving you some options here, Wolf, on like what you could work on. I kind of like that. I do like Executor, and then I like maybe Rey, Jabba, maybe Star Killer. After that, it's one of those teams. If you get Malgus and just work on gearing him up first, you get Swallow. If you want to go Rey into Swallow, that might be an option. Just what I'm thinking with your account right now. I mean, you could take the time with after you get Executor to round out your Bounty Hunters and your Imperial Troopers. So Executor, Bounty Hunters, and Imperial Troopers, round out those teams, and then make an assessment from there. I mean, going for JMK is not bad, especially if you can get your cat up and running. I'm going to put JMK in there as well because I'm pretty sure your GR looks pretty solid, and it is pretty solid. Yeah, it looks pretty good. No cat, but I don't know how close you are to cat. So if you get pretty close to cat or you're working toward her, then you could go. I would have no problems with JMK. Rare JMK. After that, you can round up those factions, and then once you get, or maybe you do one of those two, either Rey or JMK, and then after that, if you got Hoda and Wampa and everything ready for Jedi Luke and the JML, you can do that. Or you go Jabba. You know, once you see the requirements, you say, you know what, I'd really like to get Jabba. It's a GL, Christ, is going to do something. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know which tank we're going to use yet, the engineer. He says, I'm curious of what tank we use to beat Executor with Profanity. There will be Hound Sith on the other side. Yeah, we'll see on that. All right, well, focus on, let's go... Just make a decision for yourself here. Do you want to go for GLs? I would say either Rey or GMK. If you're closer to cat than you are the other ones, that's fine. Let's go for GMK. Let's try to get those cat shards as best we can. Do the best you can in Conquest. I'd like to see you get into the GL here. JMK would help you tremendously in Conquest too. That dude just rakes. He's one of the few characters and teams, especially in Sector 4 and 5, that can just get you wins. Gas can, still can steal less, but having JMK as that extra 4 battles... Be nice. He's pretty dope. Yeah, let's think about that. So hopefully that helps you out there, Wolfman. Definitely Executor, Bounty Hunters, Imperial Troopers, and then think about GMK or GL Rey. Yeah, Watt takes forever, dude. Trust me, I know. Trust me. Yeah, I've been there. I've done the Watt farm. I've done the Cam farm. They're awesome characters, but I've been there, buddy. I know. You're just in there like, I just want this done, and I have to wait months. All right. The Yeet wanted some help, so let's do that. Kai says, "Oh, event Thursday, nice. My alt account is 80 out of 100 on Radis and 80 on 100 on Radis. Okay, very nice, Kaya. Very nice. All right. The Yeet. Let's put this in here and help out. Remember, we're doing mini roster reviews today. We're answering your questions too, guys, so keep the interactions coming. If you have questions, pop those in like everybody else is. If you have a mini roster review request, then all you need to do is pop your ally code, and like Yeet has, and ask me what you want me to look at, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. You just have to do that. Remember, I only work for tips, folks, so I do this stuff for free, but I do like tacos, and I do like bourbon, so we have the Taco Bourbon Fund. It's Taco Tuesday, and we celebrate the wholesome goodness of tacos and stuff. And if you want to throw a tip in the tip jar, regardless of whether I did a roster for you or not, yeah, there's a tip jar for Ranger. I'm on the side corner. I'm singing, doing my little singy thing. So there you go. Let's see here. It says, finally unlocked Executor pivoted into Jedi Knight Luke. Okay. I saw the Executor there. Then plan was to go for funny thoughts. I've already got the droid brains bought. Please don't roast my grief, Mando. I'll be nice. I won't do that. All right, so we got Executor and you're going profundity. How are we looking on the profundity stuff? You got profundity, man. That's impressive. Most impressive, especially for 5. That's just so good. You're working on it. Okay. I mean, I can't go wrong. Yeah, you can't go wrong with profundity. Jack says, this is a real life question. Account is a year old. Been building out core. However, I feel like maybe time. Okay, we'll look at it here. Jack 6. Jax. Jack X. Yellow Jack X. I don't know. My pronunciation's gotten a little bit bad. I've been practicing I'm learning Mandarin Chinese, and you know, you learn how to start pronouncing their stuff, and you're just like, a lot of sure, sure, not sure, not ring, and you're just like, okay. Then you go back to ringling, and it's just like, uh-oh. Hi, Clayton. Fellow guildie as well. Now, if you guys don't know, Clayton and Princess Scribbles joined our guild. Yes. So any news today? Saw CG post last week. Some small adjustment. Datacron doesn't give me high hopes. No, they're supposed to be having a big update. Either today or tomorrow we'll get them stuff. Prepping for the takeover? Of course. Yes, that's right, Jack X. No, I just want to learn because it's on my bucket list to visit. I'm going to learn Chinese. I'm going to learn Japanese. I'm going to learn Korean. And so one at a time. I've been, you ready for war? Hell yeah. Ready for territory war. Kazukagi... But it's never too easy since I'm here. Oh, hi, meow meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Says Princess Scribbles, you mean Smudge. Clear the cat plays the count. Yeah, that's not, she's not wrong. Alright, y'all getting me distracted. Let me get to the Yeet here. Okay, so we're gonna go Jedi. Yeah, I'm not hating this plan so far. Rebels look great. So we want to go. You're going to keep working on Executor into Jedi Knight Luke. Love it, because then you can go for JML, which is kind of nice. I like that. I like the profundity play. Just having shifts, especially at lower mid-tier plays, just makes your life so much easier, because you can get your ass kicked on ground, but people I've seen in mid-tier, they talk to me about all the time, like, if you have ships and the other person doesn't, they can clear all the bullshit they want. They can't get through ships. They're basically hosed. Yeah, I kind of like that. Getting Jedi Knight Luke, work on your profundity stuff. I don't want you to get too... Let's be specific here. So you have GMK, you've got Cat, so that's perfect. You could go C. I mean, if you're going to go Executor, you could go C. But if you want to go, I don't know. I don't have a problem with this. So think after, with Executor, you do want to round out your Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers. And if you're going to do Troopers, you might as well go C. After C, if you want to go Jedi Knight Luke into JML, Same time working profundity because some of that overlaps, I think. Then yeah, that could be a thing that you go for. I don't know why Fulcrum doesn't have the Phoenix tag. You're right, Plague, but I don't know. Well, I think you can do both here, Yeet. I'm kind of leaning for Jedi Luke. We go C because Executor gets you into C. C gets you into Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers. That's a lot of stuff that you're working on at the same time. You can farm the stars of the characters, like you still have to do Radis and stuff like that. So as you're working on the stars for any characters you have, other than Radis, the other characters are older characters. Some are going to be pretty poopy. I'm just going to lie. Plus, you have to farm the ship, right? So you have to farm the Outrider as well. Where's your Outrider? I don't even see it on the board here. So you still have to do that ship as well. So it'll be a little bit... While you're farming the stars for this stuff, you can knock out other things that you're closer to getting done with gear that you've worked on. And I think C's the better play here. C into Jedi Luke is fine. You know, C, Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunters into Jedi Luke, maybe JML as your next GL. Same time, you're farming the stars for profundity, working on the ships and the stars for the profundity, and then getting the profundity up. And then when you're ready to make a move, either JML, right, or profundity, you can go straight into that because then you're going to commit all gear to that source for whatever you're working on. So I kind of like that play, and you can kind of play it by ear, right? If you go C, work on your troopers, work on your bounty hunters, get all of them up and running, and at the same time doing the stars and stuff for profundity, and at the same time you make a decision at that point once you're done with that crap. Do I go Jedi Luke, Jedi Master Luke, or do I go profundity? I always lean towards ships, but you know there's no wrong answer if you went JML. Just throwing that out there. You know, so that could be a play too. We still don't know about Jabba, so I don't want to say go for Jabba. You know, the requirements are pretty nice. JML's not that bad either. A little bit more relics, but it's not that overwhelming compared to Jabba. But yeah, I think that's the play. There's no wrong answer here to Yeet, so whichever one you want to go for. But I do like the C play here, especially since you got Executor. Get those pieces, get those troopers, get those bounty hunters, and then you can kind of make an assessment from where you're at with the star count on Rogue One and the ships as compared to your rebels for JML and stuff for Jedi Luke for JML. You're welcome, Yeet. Glad to help. I hope that was helpful, my friend. You are welcome. All right, and then Jack6 had a question for wants some mini Ross reviews. There you go. Kazukagi says I get hosed a lot. Well, I mean, you know I do too. So yeah, you not watch mod depression and other things. You know that is something that is quite always happening. Yeah, that's a thing. You want to flex your Wookiee? Hold on the Wookiee. What mods to put on SLKR? Yeah, before I go look at Jack's stuff here. So there's a couple routes you can go. Hang on, mod depression. So for SLKR, I go heavy offense, especially for the teams I'm facing. I mean, especially like when I'm doing Schmaders with SLKR. Ramp him up. He's going to hit like a truck. You saw me the other day hit Lord Vader for 600, 700,000. I wasn't fully ramped up with this setup with offense. You're going to lose speed, but you can see the offense in mine is 14,343. I could get a little bit more if I slice these last two mods, but the other route is to go less offense, say 11 to 12K, and have super fast Kylo. That's the way you see two people. There's no wrong answer. I kind of prefer the hard-hitting, pipe-hitting Kylo. But for certain teams, it does help that he can ramp up faster. It depends on how you're using him. A lot of times I'm using mine to take out, you know, crazy stuff. So I'm going to take out Lord Vader. And when 101, Vader's not being Kylo. Kylo's going to ramp the hell up. And he's going, if he does ramp up, he's going to, with that kind of offense and stuff, with the mastery, he's going to destroy. But I've seen other people that still like the fast Kylo with less offense. You just have to ramp him up, but he can ramp up faster. But it takes a lot more turns to ramp him up because you have less offense and oomph. And I don't like prolonged fights. There's no wrong answer. Those are the two ways that you kind of see Kylo being. He's one of the few GLs that, for the most part, you see that's how he's pretty much modded. So there you go. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Jackson. Yeah. Yeah, he is for the Jedi Luke, Jedi Revan, yeah. But I don't ever use him on defense, so I'm not worried about it. All right, Jax, what are we looking at here, my friend? Let me go back here. Time to go for GMK, you think? Let's look. You got Executor, that's nice. Yeah, it is time to make a call for GL. Do you have Cat, though? See, that's the question. When you say you want to go for GMK, that's fine, but without Cat, he's... You want me to look at your SOKR there, Kazukagi? I will do that. Let me look here. How close are you, Jax, to Cat? That's the big question here. I don't see her. Maybe you haven't unlocked her, obviously. But, I mean, or maybe you have the stars, you just haven't invested in them. It says no Cat. Other option I'm considering is Malik into Janet Luke, but need a lot of get one. Well, yeah, that goes without saying. Sith Empire is always a good play. If you want to go get Malik, that's absolutely... You'd have to go... Well, you'd have some work to do. Sith Empire is definitely on the board. We need a GL here. You do have Piet, and you've got... Again, when you get Piet and you do the Executor, it's just a natural progression, Jax, to go for C. If you don't want to do that, then I kind of recommend, because of what you just mentioned with Get and not having Cat, you may want to think about SLKR as well. I mean... We just talked about him, and I would actually say if you're only 40 shards away, you can only make 3 attempts though, right? Balls. Well, that's not that far off. If you're only 40 shards away, by the time you did the requirements for GMK and stuff, only 40 shards? Because if you save some crystals in 2 proving grounds, you could have Cat. Oh, you only have 43. Okay, opposite direction. Okay, yeah, then, okay. I was like, you're only 40 shards away. Jesus Christ, yeah, we got to go GMK. No, I think you keep working for Cat for GMK. But, yeah, it's either C or it's SLKR. You're missing other pieces for JML and other things here. I would throw in between. So it doesn't matter which one you want to go here, Jax. SLKR is great. The fleet's fantastic. I use First Order all the time in counters. SLK is a fantastic GL. Because of what you've already gone for with Executor, you do want to finish that ship to 7 stars. So that's a priority first. But if you go First Order C, then the other teams you can work on is your Troopers, your Bounty Hunters, and then also Sith Empire. If you want to go for Malik, then, get your Revens up and stuff like that. But I'd say get in a GL or 2 here. If you went C and then First Order with SLKR, or vice versa, whichever one you want to do, that's fine. But yeah. I think, yeah. That's just on the board, because JMK without Cat, it's not the same team, and it can get countered by gas and stuff. I mean, even if you run it with Padme, you can run it quite well on offense, but on defense, it's yeah. I'd love for you to get JMK, but if we're not that close on Cat, then we're going to have to do some stuff to get. We'll have to just slowly work our way up Cat. So let's try to get some other GLs in our roster here. I like C because you were doing Executor, and I like First Order. And then in between the other 3 teams, I would say Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers, and then I would say Sith Empire if you want to do that. And then after that, we can make another assessment. See where you're at with your Cat farm. Let's see what the Jabba requirements are. At that point, we can make a decision. Maybe go GML. Maybe we go Rey. But for now, let's kind of get focused on just that stuff and nothing else. Let's get your fleet up and running, at least with Executor. Get that to 7 stars. You can still handle the profundities, allegedly, from what the post says. They've countered each other. I know you hate Proving Grounds, but then again, I've done a lot of stuff in this game that I hated doing, but I did it anyway, because you do the crap that you hate so you can get the crap that you like, so you can go have fun with the crap that you do love. So that's the way I kind of look at this game. I hate mod depression. Religiously. I'm not religious. And I still do it twice a day, because mods are mods, and so... I suffer tremendous depression. That's why we call it mod depression when I do it. But still got to do it because you just got to dig through that crap. Like just the mods, you're digging through that crap, then you find a diamond. You're like, oh, diamond, cool. And then you're like, oh, well, back digging. You just keep doing it. So, but yeah, I think that's the play, Jacks. So there you go. Hope that helps give you some idea. And there's no wrong answer, whatever you want to do. But that's what I would say. All right, Kazukagi wants me to look at his SLKR. We can do that. Let's do it. Hey, Keegan, my friend, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy? Did you find a home yet? I pimped your stuff for anybody to reach out to you, buddy. Hopefully, you got a. No. Hey, he's so good, Jack. He's still great, GL. He's really good. Either or is fine. C or first order. I mean, get your executor up and then go do first order with SLKR. Then you can go back around and do C. Get your troopers and bounty hunters. That's totally works for me. Evo says, Ranger Danger. I'm 133 stars away from Relic Kyle Katarn, and then I'm Starkiller bound. Oh, snap, dude. And he's Cantina. Oh, my God. Poby says if someone's looking for a guild, I know a place. Poby does. She's in a light casual guild. All right. Wait. What are we looking here? Kazukagi says he's got crap mods until he gets gear 13. Oh, let me go first order. I might find him that way. Because he might just be a baby. Yeah, he is a baby SLKR. Shards, not stars. Did I say stars? Oh, I know what you meant. It's hard to judge him. I mean, you got him done, but we definitely want to either go speed or offense, man. Pick one. I know you probably just temporary mods here, but you definitely want to go offense set on him. I just like an offense set on Kyle. I think he's nasty when he's got that on there. And I enjoy just getting in there against Lord Schmaders. And we did it the other day. I didn't lose anybody and kicked his ass with SLKR. I mean, we rocked his ass up with SLKR. And because they kept going after Zombie, he just kept poking and getting stronger until he was like, oh, you have health still? Hold my beer. 600,000 damage. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, just do the Cantina farm. And if you get 10 to 15, maybe more a day, yeah, that's looking pretty solid, my friend. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Boss wants me to look at something. Okay. I have an ally code for a very blatant changer. Okay. Is that me? Did you send me? I just saw the message there, Bob. Are you trying to get me in trouble? But yeah, I used to run speed Kylo, but against some of the teams, whoever said that, Hawthorne or Boss, whoever it was, for the giant loot counter, you get fast. It just makes it really difficult. But yeah, okay, I got you, Boss. I'll send it up the chain. Can't make any promises. I just send it up and I'll let them handle it. I'm pretty good about getting cheaters banned, though. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, that's pretty blatant. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's horribly blatant. Well, if we don't get it today, we're definitely getting it tomorrow there, Evo. So hopefully we get some news today, and then the update hits tomorrow, and then Thursday with events we'll be launching. So yeah. I'm hoping that the kids, if it's not today, trade will be tomorrow. But hopefully we get the post today with profundity and stuff like that. We get some news, and then tomorrow we get the update. If not today, and then Thursday, it's all in the next couple days. So this, if it doesn't stuff doesn't drop today, we'll definitely drop tomorrow. So we'll wait and see. So we know it's coming. Yeah, I do like offense here, man. I really do. I mean, if you, I just find that this does so, and I use him a lot for offense. I don't ever put Kyle down on defense. If you're gonna put him on defense, maybe think speed set, then it's actually a little bit easier, you know. But it's hard to judge your Kyle until you get him up and running. Once you get him up and running, Kazukagi too easy, then send me another. We'll look at him again. But for modding, I just prefer. I prefer the hard pipe hidden SLKR. I just do. But sometimes, you know, but if you go speed set with good offensive primaries and stuff like that, so he's around 11, 12K offense with really high speed, that's, and if you're going to use him on defense, everybody uses him a little bit differently, so I can see that as part of it too. Gonna make a note here, not to forget to send that up. I don't know, boss. I'm just, Do you I prefer offense to Weddle 73. I think I've got offense on him. I just went straight offense. I'm pretty sure I did straight offense on him. Yeah, offense, offensive secondaries, the arrows, even offense. Look at that arrow. What a great arrow. What a great arrow. What a great mod. Kyle just doesn't seem really that special compared to any quizzes, at least in the movie series. Oh, I don't know about that, Jeremy. I mean, Kyle had his moments. Throne Room scene in episode 8, still one of my best fight scenes. Kylo was going ham. I love that one move where he gets lightsaber, just turns it on and off, and it's like, oh snap! Yeah, get your Kylo up and running, and Kazukagi, and get him all squared away, and then I'll take a look at him. So get him to Relic and all that stuff, and we'll take a look at him, and we'll see. Mormons. All right, get out of here, Evo. All right. Kyle, quick one question. Can you look at my alt? What should I do also on my GL key modded? Yeah. We can do that. I think we can handle that, Kaya. All right, we're doing mini roster review. So if you want a mini roster review, put your ally code in. That's what I'm doing today. This is definitely an alt. I love that you have cup. Cup meme. All right, let's look at the GLs. I don't think I'm going to see anything. This is your alt, Kaya? You must have picked... Christ. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Damn, even if I had an alt like this, I'd never leave the house. Luke's fine. Jesus Christ, that'll play. Christ. SLKR. I mean, so far I'm not seeing anything that looks Jesus Christ. How's Lord Schmader? Speed said health. I mean, I'm being nitpicky, but I mean, I'd like to see more protection on him. Speed solid, but yeah, a little bit more protection. I like mine with mine's got like 200,000+ protection because I just, C. Oh, look. Pubby, it's a C. What's the health? Oh, it's only 202,000. Oh, no. Ray is going to be... Oh, it's a health ray. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, Datacrons, I guess, because it makes it harder to kill her. I guess you have the Datacrons now for temporarily having health on there would be fine. Because can't kill her. Before, if I saw a health ray, I'd be like, no. GMK, no. Okay, this one's poo-poo. We need speed set on him. The faster he gets the alt, the quicker he takes his turns. The faster he gets the alt, the quicker he gets the alt, the more it becomes a nightmare to deal with. Don't like this modding. I don't. I just don't. Yeah, but a speed set, I mean, just work on a speed set for Kenobi. Rey's, I'd go offense if I could. You still do health primaries and stuff, but I mean, get her damage up a little bit. But kind of plays now with Datacrons, but if he's not even... everything else looks fine. I don't think I'm going to find a lot of stuff here. I'll look here, Kaya, but I mean... Nasty account. Look at the speed already. What's on... Oh my god, what's on Mara? What's her speed? Okay, I don't really need to look at this. Christ in heaven. Oh my gosh, she's 365. Okay, that's great. Yeah, it's great. Great. Speed order looks fine. God, look at the relics on this thing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I thought you might be with this. Yeah, it looks like you're pretty close there. God damn. Jesus. Okay, I can't look at that anymore, Kaya. It's making me sad. You're making me a sad ranger. Good God. Holy God. Holy Jesus and baby Jesus. All right. That was a nasty alt account. Good God in heaven. Good God in gravy. So what should I go for? Job? Yeah, might as well. Have some fun, Kyle. And get your for get your Jabba. I mean, what else? No, I wouldn't hoard. I'd get Jabba, man. Should be an easy one for that account. Probably have most stuff done already, and goddamn relic 7s and 9s all over the place in that thing. Come on, Kai. You know you want Jabba. Oh. You know you want him. Don't play, girl. Okay, we're caught up on mini roster reviews. So if you have a question or anything you want me to look at, go ahead and do that. Get your mini roster reviews. Just put your ally code in for what you want me to look at, and we will get it a gander and give you the best help we can. Don't have to do anything else. I just work for tips. You want to throw something in the tip jar for the Ranger J 1999? Likes to eat tacos and drink bourbon. Fun, especially on a Taco Tuesday. Then you can throw something in the tip jar. It's always appreciated. But you don't do anything else. I do this stuff for free. I do work for tips. Tip waitresses. But yeah, we'll get you squared away. Or you can become a Patreon sponsor. That's on the card. I linked that earlier. Help support the channel. Help support the channel. Help grow the channel. You know, that kind of stuff. We don't make anything on YouTube. I just do YouTube so because it's a platform you guys like. But trust me, I don't make a damn thing on YouTube. So, there you go. Evo says, I just want to show off my Malgus squad. Okay, we'll do it, Evo. For you, my friend. Let's show off the Malgus squad. Darth Malgus. Alright, I'm just going to see some pie here. Alright, right, yeah. Alright, look at that. That's pretty beefy. Oh, Malik Relic 8. Nice. So you get your Malgus set up here. Yeah, he's a beefy boy. That's a beefy boy right there. That's a good little Malgus right there. Let's just speed on your Darth Revan. But that's terrifying. 351, yeah. Not a fun squad to face, folks. People were poo-pooing Malgus in 3s, and now they're seeing him in 5s and getting raffle stomped. I'm like, yeah. Not good. He sucks. He kicks our ass. Especially if you got the Omicrons on them. Holy God. Get those Omicrons on them. It makes them even better. You got the disgusting Datacron too. Yeah, that's a tough team. That's not fun. Spreading that doubt. But yeah, you want to get those Omicrons on them. I have them on, and people have been having fits with mine. Unless they use like a GMK on it, which I mean, it's like shit. Okay. That's a nice looking team there, my friend. That's a nice looking team. Okay. My Malgus team held for about 8 extra battles last week. That makes sense. Mine had a few hold. I had a 6 hold one day and a 4 in the other. It was like, good God. Could not believe it. I was like, oh, it's so nasty. Yeah, had some nice holds with the old Malgus. All right, so keep your mini roster reviews. If you got questions, put those in. I'm just in here drinking some coffee, hanging out with you guys. We're waiting to see if anything comes on the forums, but it's still a little early. You know, CG's just now getting into the office, so we have to give him some time. We have to be patient. We have to be patient with CG. But we'll see if there's anything that posts in there. But while we're doing it, oh, it's top of the hour. I can check the stores real quick. Let's do that. I still have to do my arena climb, but ugh. For them crystals, eh? Gotta get them crystals. It pays off there, don't you know? Yes, I want the flux capacitors. Nothing. Is there any? I do want those. Okay, give me those. Gimme. Mods. Let's check the mod store. Crit chance, potency, nodes, national speed. That's potency, health, tenacity. I might get that diamond. It is a 5 speed. I got to do it. That one's I'll go for. We got to have some mod depression today, right? Can't do anything there. I'll get the quiche, and then we'll get our stuff here. I'll go roll mod. Question, Star Killer for offense or defense in GSA? You can do both. There's no wrong answer. He's fantastic on offense, and he's bloody nightmare on defense. He really is. Mr. Wilson, and hi, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson! He's good either way, man. There's no wrong answer with Star Killer. And one of the best characters and tunes that goddamn that CG's ever done. I still think that's one of the best events they've ever done. Each of those characters is goddamn amazing, and Star Killer's amazing. And that squad is just, so good. My Malgus set off my opponent's Ray last round. Oh, I believe it, man. I believe it wholeheartedly, Evo. Mr. Bone, how do you feel? Mr. Bone says, good afternoon, skewers. Good evening. What was I doing? Oh, we got to go roll a mod. I'm a big fan of Malgus. I told you guys he was going to be grossy. And, well, he is. All right, let's do some mod depression. It's that time where I, being the mongrel idiot that I am, try to roll nice mods. We've hit 41. We're going for 42 mods. Out of the thousands I've ever rolled, I've only ever 41 on stream that have hit 20 or higher. So we roll and we try, and then I cry. And we call it mod depression. So we're hoping for big money, big cash prizes. Let's get to those 20s. And god damn it. I mean, goddamn, folks. That is just mean. That's mean, Illuminati. You didn't even give me one hit of speed. Christ in bloody heaven. I could have handled this mod if it hit just 10. I could have done something for 5. Really? That's just mean. That's not nice. That wasn't nice at all. Oh, there you go, Evan. I can still get some good stuff rolls there. I'm glad you're getting it, because it sure the hell isn't my monkey ass. Not a damn thing, man. Jesus. Holy God. Okay, well, that was horrible. Holy Jesus. That was just, ugh. I hadn't had a roll like that vicious in a while. That was vicious. That was a vicious roll. Good Lord. Nasty McNasty right there, folks. Goodness gracious, man. That's not even depression. That's just furious anger, you know. Now, says, I've had RSG withdrawal first time I've had a chance to listen in weeks, and I only have 15 minutes, but can't complain about being busy, I guess. Navju, how can you have withdrawals? See, here's the thing, Navju. I'm glad you're here, buddy, and even for 15 minutes, but the cool thing is, that's why I do YouTube. I don't make any money, but the cool thing is you can go back and listen to it whenever you want. It's there. It loads up. You can go back and listen. Don't go through withdrawals, buddy. I know live is better than, going back, but you can go back. I'm not going anywhere, buddy. I'm always here for you. Well, we're glad to have you here. Eva says, I end up putting it on Cetus because I don't know where else to put it. Yeah, when you find a spot, you'll put it on there. You'll move mods. It's fine. Sometimes I'm like that. I'm like, you know what? Just you hold this mod till I'm ready. I don't know where to put the damn thing. You try. Yeah. I know. I have that kind of power. You miss me when you don't have me. I know. I guess we can climb and fleet. I don't really feel like doing the counters today. I've done them so religiously. First Order and Rebels and all that kind of crap. We've done so much that it's like second nature now for me. The shard shop. I guess I could get those. Who needs just those two? No, I don't want to get those. Oh, YouTube makes a fortune from us. The problem is I don't make anything from YouTube. I mean, guys, when I talk about we don't make anything from YouTube, I ain't joking about that. That's why you see me talk about Patreons and other things, because we make decent in Twitch, but we use that. We decided a while ago that the Twitch money would be set aside for all our charity stuff. So that's set up for charity so we can do stuff, like visiting the Children's Hospital of Atlanta and other things. So I don't have any money from Twitch, but I use YouTube, what I get, which is not, it's pittance, to basically pay for the stuff for streaming and stuff. And then we use Patreon to do other things. So, yeah, it's pricey to stream. Eva says, before I unlocked Lord Vader, for example, I kept his set on Tusken Raider, the fastest Tusken Raider in the game. That might have been a thing, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. All right. All right. So yeah, just get your questions in. We're doing it's a Taco Tuesday. Celebrate tacos. Make sure you get some tacos for yourself today. If you want a mini roster, you put that in there, and we'll get you squared away. Anything else? Yeah, that's it. We're just kind of chilling. I'm checking the forums. You see me looking over here and staring blankly. I'm like, anything? Okay. I guess we'll do a fleet battle since we're just chilling here. Kaya, I've seen your bloody main account. It's really good. All right, Kaya, let's show off Kaya's stuff because she's proud of her stuff, and I would be too. It's a good account. All right, let's show off Kaya's lovely modding. I know I've looked at this recently, and I was like, you're fine. What are you doing? Owie, yeah. All right, let's look at this. I'm glad I'm here for you, Mr. Bonuses. Thanks for distracting Illuminati. I just rolled a 24. Well, that's nice. Lord Vader. Oh, health set. Oh, that's nice. Ah, look at that. That's creamy. Ooh, almost 11k damage. God damn, that's a nice Vader. SLKR. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Oh, this is interesting. Healthy. The damage is okay. What's the speed? It's okay. I mean, it's solid. I mean, for a health set, that's pretty decent stats on him. Ray, yeah, the Datacrons. Usually I would say no offense on Ray, but Datacrons, I see why you go health Ray. You can't kill her. Can't kill her, monkey ass, with those kind of health mods. C's fine. Kind of is a little slow. That's okay. It's the right sets. And then JML. He's only Relic 7, so I gotta be a little bit fair with this one. I still hit the buttons. I mean, that's actually really good on JML. It's fine, Kaya. This is a great account. Jeez. Let me look at a good account. I've seen your stuff for Kaya. I already knew. I knew. I knew, Kaya. Okay, it's good. Okay, there. And I don't blame you for your alt account because you know this needs a little work. Yeah, you can do that with JMK. That's fine, Kai. It looks really good, Kai. I've looked at that before. It's fantastic. So, yeah. I mean, I could be a little nitpicky, but I'm not going to be. It was seeing my name on character leaderboard just makes me so happy. I've got the 12th highest damaging maul in the game, and that makes me very happy. Hey, the little things in life that makes us happy, right? I feel like me and Kai are in this weird loop. Like, I'm looking for approval for Kai, and she's looking for approval for me. And we don't need each other's approval because we're awesome. And that's why we can never actually fight Kung Fu style, because I said the world would end. We got to avoid this, folks. Now, Juice's question. Sorry if you covered this. What is your Profundity and Jabba plan timeline? Profundity is ready to go. I'm already ready to rock and roll with Profundity. I mean, we just got to take casting up, but I've already got the piece. I'm just seeing if we're going to get the discount with the update. One way or the other, he's going to Relic 8. We're going to do Profundity. See, I'm saving crystals for all the attempts we're going to need. So we'll get Profundity done. Then after that, Jabba, it's just some of it's already done. Characters are 7 stars. The only ones that are not is going to be the marquees. So once everything's up and running, you can see my favorites. Other than Swallow, it's all Jabba. Radis is just there for I'm 16 him, and then same thing with Grand Inquisitor, just to get him faster. You see I'm 16 his mods, and I'll take him to 6A. Same thing with Radis, but those two will be off the board, and it'll just be Jabba stuff. Cassie will jump off once he goes to Relic 8. I just have him there just to be ready for it. So, but then after that, it's just going to farm the marquees. I don't do Swevens anymore. You know, so, I mean, if someone donated for it, I would, but I wouldn't want to. I'd rather use that money for, you know, basic essentials: coffee, bourbon, clothes, food. I'll use money though for crystals. I'll save my crystals and I'll invest in the characters to get them to 7 stars. And then when we get Jabba done, we get Jabba done. I'm not in any rush. Cause it's gotta love losing 2 of my last JC rounds because my Rebels lost Executor. Yay. Oh no, you got that kind of bad RNG. You should have seen Kai the other day. Man, we had a crazy RNG with Rebels versus Malevolent. It started off well and then it was horrible. And it cost us the match too. So yeah. Yeah, we're ready, Naju. Yeah, we're ready to go, buddy. We're ready to rock and roll. So we'll be doing that Thursday. We'll be going for Profanity. Yeah, when the IG ship dodges like that, yeah, it's not good. That's the old you're going to lose no matter what you want to do. So yeah, trust me, nobody. I should be. We've always joked, but I'm not kind of joke. I love to get sponsored by Dodge Ram Pickups because nobody gets Dodges better than Ranger J 1999 when he does GAC fleets. It's a tradition. Eva says, I'm intrigued to see the Profundity Home 1 Rebel split. We know for sure that the Falcon Outrider are going to Profundity. The other ones are uncertain at this point. Yeah, I don't know which, I don't know who we're going to put with who. I probably thinking Y-Wing goes with them. We need a tank. We leave Biggs for the call and assist and the mechanics for Radis. Sorry, Akbar. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, Gorgios. It says, yeah, hello. What's going on, Gorgios? What you doing? Yo. It's crazy, Gorgios. Hi. Kai says, I'm really hoping we still get more Rebel ships. Oh, I think we are. I don't think we can. I think that's going to happen. I'll keep checking the forums. If you guys get anything in the game, because a lot of times you guys get it before I do. If there's an update coming, then we're like, woo! No, it'll be tomorrow. That's fine. Derek Candelario says he needs some help with his roster. Well, I think we can do that. They could do it tomorrow. So technically it's August. They're solo. I'm just throwing out there. Gappy! What's going on? There we go. That made me feel better after getting absolutely destroyed in mods. Look at everybody. It's Gappy, my cohort in the cult of Ouchie. As we give out for new recruits as yourselves to just worship the goddess Ouchie Dumpling. Waves and pickles. Everybody gets a free giant pickle in your hand. And then everybody will put on our wizard hat and robe, and we will do the sacrificial donuts and buttermilk fluffy pancakes to the goddess Ouchie. Oh, what a name. Lord Chocolat. Chocolat? Ah, I love it. It says, hi, Ranger. Should I relocate my C? Yes. It does help him with the health and stuff. So, I mean, where's yours at right now? Yeah, that gets you close to that 200k. It just makes some beefier stats. It just really does help. I mean, Relegate on C is a must. I have 20% ultimate DC, but he has trouble finish off JMK. Yeah, Relic 8 would help tremendously. Relic 9 a little bit, but Relic 8 on all your GLs is really good. I have Relic 8 on all mine. And then Relic 9 on JML. Relic 9 on Lord Vader's not bad either. But JML is your first Relic 9 for any GL. But yeah, C, getting that just that extra little bit of health and damage and stuff that you get from Relic 8, I just find makes it a lot easier. You know, especially with the Datacrons out there. Because even if you have the Datacron, and I do, we've run C against Rey. It's horrible. It's so bloody horrible. I hate it. But for GMK, that's a lot better. Just anything you can do. Kai says, debating Derek. I'm in the same situation. It depends on what you're going for. Relocating thing is a big investment. I would just hate for your relocate and still lose GMK. No, I don't think that's the case. I mean, Toby does that, and she's got Relegate on hers, I believe, and she doesn't. The Stunacron is not as effective with JMK against C, so it's actually a decent counter, especially if you're running Watt in there and you get the tech on them. So yeah, the problem is I've actually seen better results with JMK than I have with Rey, because Rey with that offense stacking and that goddamn 75% stuff, I mean, you can't kill her, especially with the health still. It's so bloody brutal. The stun Datacron with JMK, he gets his ultimate faster, but that's really, you know, for C, if he's got the tank tech and stuff and everything, he's going to do his thing. You can't stun him, so he can get to ultimate, you can burn him down. Especially if you got the Datacron now that gets into his ultimate faster, that's Cat and Snip's gone like that. And JMK ain't doing shit after that. So, yeah, C probably agrees. I think Relegate is a big thing for C. That extra bit of health and stats and stuff, especially against JMKs. But I don't care what you have on your C. I have the Datacron, I've got all that shit for C, and I still can't beat goddamn Rays. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I've tried it. Then you're like, well, Christ, how do I one-shot her ass? Or two-shot her ass? I hate it, man. I really, ugh. Yeah, the Ray Datacron's going away, so that's going to be super nice, because C's going to be going back to C kicking her ass, which will be nice, because I've had so many problems with Ray. We've tried it. You know me, I'll be the guinea pig in GAC for you guys to see what's working and stuff. But yeah, but you're going to use it against JMK. That's absolutely on the board. I mean, typically the AI goes fast, you know, ultimate, but you don't really. It's not that I don't think getting Relic 9s on GLs is bad, but they're so hard to get. And if I'm going to say one GL above all, it's Jedi Master Luke. His stats, everything that goes up, his damage. Oh my God, Jedi Master Luke goes through the goddamn roof. But this is a call you're gonna have to make here, Derek. La chocolate. Yeah, it's. I think it's worth the investment. Relegate. Relic 9's a tougher call, but at least Relegate. Every little bit helps when you're facing jails. Well, you don't have to be cautious, Kai. You watch Ranger go in there with all this shit and do it, and then if I get beaten, then you say, well, if Ranger's tried it a few times and it's not going well, then maybe we need to rethink our strategy. That's why I get my ass kicked when I do. I win most of my GACs, you know, but yeah. I don't mind Relic 9 on any GL, but they're so hard to bloody get. And with the requirements not for profiling, it's I mean, unless you're going full tilt here with spending. But no, I mean, yeah, I would definitely, and you know, not just C, but JMK and Ray. Ray's damage goes up because of her ultimate too. So Relegate on Ray, Relegate on Kenobi is really nice. C for sure. Yeah. That was something back in the day that, Derek, that I was like, yeah, we got to get Relegates on these characters. And we did. So, and I don't regret it. We still lose. But the only reason I'm losing in the GSAs I lose is because of Ray. I mean, the vast majority of times I've lost here recently is because of stupid ass Ray. You just can't do anything. That 75% ultimate is horrible. The only team that I've been able to use to take that out, it ain't C. It's JMK. I mean, there's nothing else you can use. You have to use JMK on that. It's so gross. Gorgios, yes. Put your stuff in. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. We're doing free roster reviews, baby. Listen, I do free roster reviews. You don't have to do anything else for it. I just work for tips, man. I'm that poor schmuck that's singing those great songs on the side of the road free. You can just sit there and listen, enjoy the music, and then throw something in the guitar case. You don't have to. You can just enjoy the music. That's what we do with mini roster reviews. Now, I'm not gonna lie, tips are nice. I'd like to get some tacos today, but you know, tacos and bourbon. But you know, you don't have to do anything. Just put your stuff in there. I'll help you out. That's what we do. Free advice. Just work for the tips. As McVenom said, it's never just the tip, but see, I was already ahead of you, Evo. See, I beat you to it. You can't say it because I already said it. Ha 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 ha. Nice try, buddy. It's like I knew subliminally that you were going to try that. You're going to say that. But then I think, being honest, McVenom's got that in our heads from back in the day. All right. Yeah, put your ally code in and what you need some help with, Gorgios. It's what we do here, man. Don't be shy. Put your roster review in. What do you need help with? Direction, modding, anything. Just put it in there. We'll get you squared away. Don't do anything else. I'm just in here talking shit and drinking some coffee, and Yeah. Anything on the forums? Let me check. Nope. Okay. Sure. Put it in, buddy. Put your ally code in, and you need help with ships? Sure. We got you. How is T McVan? I know she ain't playing, but I hope she's well. And last time, yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to her in a little bit, but she's, as far as I understand, she's doing well. Really busy life, real life, you know. COVID really changed stuff for her, you know. Ray Rock Ranger, I'm trying to get more consistent again. Love with Finnick. Can you check? Yeah, we'll check Ramona here for you, buddy. Let me check it. Let's help out our friend Gorgios here with the or Gorgios. Gorgios. I didn't say Gorgios. It's probably wrong, but when have I ever been said to be smart? Captain Rex. All right, Captain Rex, aka George. Georgia. Could be Gorgios. I don't know. So just ships. Okay, ships. What do we got so far? Okay. So we just got the bare minimum. There's no wrong answer. You want to kind of tie in here, so we want to get double duty. Yeah, Clayton, put it in, brother. You know, we're doing mini rosters. We'll look at your stuff too. We'll show off your chrysanthemum. You know, I'm just working for the tips. Surprised Clayton didn't say, Ranger, you're just working for the tips. Evo beat you to it today, Clayton. Yeah, we want to be efficient with our farming, right? If we can knock out a 2-for-1 here, especially on a newer account. If you want to go for C, which I'm totally down for, then you go Executor. They kind of coalesce together, right? With the characters that kind of cross over. So if you go C, you go Executor. If you go SLKR as your first GL, then you get First Order Fleet just naturally from that. Jedi Revan, okay. If you want to do Jedi Revan first, that's okay. Newer account. So if you want to go Jedi Revan first, fine. Get Jedi Revan. But then you need to decide on, you know, where you want to go from there. It's your account, and I always tell people, have fun with the stuff that you want to farm. There's no wrong answer when it comes to that. If you want to get Jedi Revan, by all means, if that's one of your characters that you really like and think it's cool, then go for it. But if you want to get like focus, so your count grows in a certain way that'll pay dividends for you, C Executor, SLKR, and the First Order Fleet, which is the Hux Capital ships. Those are the two ways. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Clayton. I'm not used to that. I'll have to get used to that. We'll do that next. I'll have to do Ray Rock. Well, we'll do yours next because that's just a quick look at Chrysanthemum. So you just have to make a decision on that, really. Yeah, I like Geos too. Yeah, Clayton is in my guild. Clayton's in my guild. Princess Script. There's a lot of people that are, you might know, that are in my guild. I recruit a lot for the guild and for MOMC. So, but yeah, I mean, make sure I wouldn't be upset with you either way, Gorgios. But once you commit, all resources go toward that. Okay. Let the Wookiee win. His question: Maul is still available for conquest credits in store, but did anyone see his shards or crystals recently? I did not. I wasn't looking for it. Can somebody verify that for our friend? Let the Wookiee win. So yeah, let's do that. Jedi Revan. I'm fine with that. Get your Revan, and then make a decision: First Order or Executor. C, SLKR. Whichever one you want. I prefer SLKR, honestly, because it just helps you with everything else. Your next Zeta should be what you're working towards. So if you're going to go full Jedi Revan team, then think about the Zetas on that team. If you're going to go C Executor, you got to think about what you want to use on those teams. Again, you're focusing your resources toward... You want to pull your resources for just those teams you're working on. I'll give you an example. So that's just where I would direct you toward where you want to go, Georgia. So when I'm doing, like, for instance, this is just the way I operate. I'm not saying that this is correct, but you can see I put stuff on my favorites. Like, for instance, like when I was doing Profundity. and Java. These are the two teams that I'm working on right now. Profanity's done, but I keep stuff in my favorites. Either I'm working on their mods, or they need a Zeta, or they need gear, or they need stars. All of the above. Eventually, I will put stuff on Chrysanthemum and say Skifflander, for example, when I get them up and running. I'll save Omicrons. I'll use my Zetas. I did that with the Inquisitors. I just went hard on one team or for one GL, and when I make that decision, I don't ever get off it, because this is a resource management game. So when you're thinking about your resources, you know, you're gonna go C, cool. If you go C, then you want to go Executor, Gorgios, and I'm totally fine with that. Get your C up and running, then you do Executor, then you round out your Bounty Hunters, then your Imperial Troopers. That's going to give you a lot of teams and a fleet that's really going to help pay dividends. The Executor will still do fine for you in Fleet Arena. C is a great GL, and then after that, you can make a decision. Do you want to do a Revan? We always recommend, too, that in between GLs, work on a couple teams like Troopers, Bounty Hunters, then go into your next GL. Then after your next GL, like, okay, what do I want to work? What team do I work on next? Jedi Revan, Darth Revan, Gas, and then you pick one of those, and then you go to your next GL. It goes like GL teams, GL teams, GL teams, so you have a well-rounded out roster when you get higher up. And the more well-rounded out, the more advantageous it is, because it gives you opportunities to have all these different teams that can help you in GAC and TW and raids and things of that nature. Yes. So I hope that helps you out. Yeah, just focus on one thing there, Gorgios. That's the best advice I can give you. Just make a decision. There's no wrong answer. Whatever you decide, we got you. Even if you said I want to do Jedi Revan first, I would have been like, cool, go get Jedi Revan. You know, that's something you really want to do. And then go get, you know, I'll give you options. You make the best choice for your account that you want. I'm just going to give you, from my experience and doing this for 6+ years that I've been streaming, you know, what's going to be the best thing for you. Not when it comes to playing with the characters and playing a game. You can play whatever, you can do whatever you want. Hey, Mr. Ewok lover. You really want me to go there on that? All right, let me go show Clayton real quick. I hope that helped you out, Gorgios. And if you have any other questions, you're welcome. And if you have any other questions, you can hit me up anytime. Discord's linked in. You can hit me up in Discord whenever, brother. I got you. I got you, man. All right, let's go look at Chrysanthemum for Clayton, because that's what we do. He wants to show off his stuff. No, I don't. Let's see. Manage. Where's Clayton? He should be here somewhere. I hate that this isn't in alphabetical order. There he is. This giant whale of a motherfracker. Yep, I agree with you, Evo. You'll get everything eventually. Just focus on one thing at a time. Yep. All right, we're shooting off the Clayton Chrysanthemum thingy there. Let's go head cartel here. Show it off real quick so Clayton can flex on us. All right, let's go there. There he is. There's Chrysanthemum. Relic 9. Jesus, yeah. Christ. Oh, for God's sakes. That's a beefy boy right there. Yeah, that's a beefy boy. That's a guy who's gonna take some damage there. Look at him from back profile. There we go. He's beefy. He's been taking his midichlorian vitamins. Good Lord. Good God. All right. Well, now that we all feel sad. Yeah, he's down with the thickness horribly. Question, Mr. Wilson. I'm 30 shards away from Sign of Django. Should I spend 3,600 crystal again from the Conquest store, or should I just focus on profanity? Don't worry about Django. Kaya. Okay, you want a roster? Okay. Okay, we'll go look at that here in a second, Kaya. Let me get back to Ray Rock. We need to look at Ray Rock's modding for Fennec, which I use all the time. So we'll look at that for our good friend Ray Rock. Bounty Hunters, where's Fennec? All right, she's Relic 7. So let's see what her special is. And you still have a mod that's flat offense, but you know, you get percent off or something might help. What's her special damage? I I mean, brother, I don't know what else you can do here. You get this one up, and then you know you get if you can get an offense percentage in this offense set, that'd be great. But it's fine. I'm being a little nitpicky there. Yeah, he is thick, Clayton. Good God, your Cassandra's a mighty thick boy there, eh? I don't have any problem with the modding here, honestly. That special damage short where it's at when you get her to... I've have her at Relic 8, but even at Relic 7, at that kind of special damage, and you still got some more stats coming in, yeah, I think you're fine. And these aren't even fully 6A mods yet. Look, there's offense percentage there that could hit. Flat offense, but, you know, it all adds up. Yeah. This is fine. Good Lord. Yeah, if you're 12, almost 12.5, yeah. I mean, he's BBK, Big Black Chrysanthemum. You know. You want to switch the diamond real quick? You don't have to. I mean, you want a little speed on her. I'm being a little nitpicky. Yeah, we know, Clayton. You're gonna have a very thick, beefy boy. He's gonna be very thick and very beefy, and then there'll be much rejoicing in the land, and then we'll eat the minstrels. Okay, got that. No, it looks pretty good. We'll give Ray Rock a second here. I'll go back in just so he can change the diamond. He said so. We'll look at it again. I went out on purpose. Well, I don't know, Evo. You're gonna talk to Ray Rock. Hey, Macro W Hudson, from his Master Secret Game Service. No, Bounty Hunters, not Bad Batch. You freaking game. Yeah, freaking game. It still hasn't updated. Well, we'll come back to that, Ray Rock, but you're fine. Engineer, best way to get Zinbiddles? Buying them for crystals or farming and crafting them with the Java? I always do the Java. You can use crystals. It just depends. If you're close, like you're right there and you're just missing it, then yeah, I usually just farm gear. When I'm doing salvage, I do salvage. But yeah. A lot of crystals. I try to save my crystals now for... Depends on where you are with your situation. For me, for fun today, I got to save all the crystals I can. But, yeah. Yeah, I always farm them, too. Off topic, since Rain Johnson says he's proud of The Last Jedi, is it wrong to still think Spaceballs way better than any Disney Star Wars movie? No, I like Spaceballs more myself. Alright, so we did Ray Rock. Like Kaya, what am I looking here for Kaya? Not really, Ray Rock, because if you're going with the team that I go, for instance, like I don't have speed on her. I mean, I have speed, but not like, you know, extraordinary speed. The big thing on speed there is Bosk and Grief, especially. But if you're going in there with the Zam Omicron, then it doesn't matter. You're going to get loose first. So I always focus just more on damage with her because she's going to get, you want that call and assist. She's going to do the call and assist and she's going to ramp up. So again, why I went heavier on the offense, not so much on the speed. What am I looking at here, Kaya? How many bloody alts do you have, Kaya? He said, this is my other alt. You haven't seen this one? Good Lord. Mike, you damn it, you get those characters up, young man. What do you mean, Rat? It's not 7 stars and your hair is only gear 12. You better fix that. You better get that profundity. It's not that big deal. Come back in a month and you can be ready for it. But then, yeah, the what Evo said. I'm going to be honest with you, Kaya. If this is an alt of an alt of an alt, what do you want to work on? Because it's an alt. What would be a fun team that you don't have that you really wanted to play around with and just have it on your team just for shits and giggles? I mean, you've got the one account that's 9.9 and you got the other one that's 8 million plus that's got all the bells and whistles. What stupid ass team would you like to have some fun with here? No, this is your alt account. You gotta, let's have some fun. What's a dumb team that you would, or something you would normally not go for? Because I could say, go get Darth Revan, go get Jedi Revan. You can work on those teams. What's something you really want to get, or you think would be fun to play at this level? Well, I don't know. Whenever you want, Mike. I mean, you have the Revens. You can go work on them. I mean, that makes total sense. I mean, those are obvious choices here before you go work on the next GL. I mean, they're just sitting there. Yeah, you can gear up them. It's up to you. I mean, you can do Sith Empire. You can do Jedi Revan. Hell, you can start your Gas 501st farm. But then after that, what GL? I mean, I don't. First Order, it's C. You know, if you're gonna, I mean, C for the Executor, SLKR. You know, I mean, that's a great call too. I swear, if I see Cat on here, I'm just like, oh god. So we don't have a cat. We don't have Kitty on here yet. Okay. Get Gas for the pain. Yeah, if you like pain, Gas is always a good shout. You should go for Grand Inquisitor because of the torture. Yeah, go get Inquisitors, Sir Kaya. I can't say that to Kaya and not laugh because, well, we've done the Inquisitor event and she knows better and I know better. Yeah, no. I mean, SLK would help you. I mean, C's not a bad shout. The Revens are not a bad shout. Get Jabba if we broke on the launch, sure. Yes. Maybe you go for Jabba. I mean, there's a thought, Kaya. Go work on the Reven or start working on toward Jabba on this account. Have a early Jabba on your alt account. How fun would that be? Go get yourself a Jabba. That'd be fun, right? Have Heart Cartel run around on this alt account. People at low levels like, Jabba? The hell do I do with this? Oh no! Sweet Mother of Christ, what is this buffoonery? No one expects Jabba at this low level. You could really throw some people off. Like, I don't know what to use here. Then they use GMK and they're like, well, damn it. I wasted a GL. You could do it. It's an alt. I've given you some thoughts here, Kyle. They're all good thoughts, and you can use whatever you like. There. I gave you some good advice. I think I gave you some good advice. Did I give you some good advice? Okay. All right. Keep the mini Ross reviews coming in, folks. You know you want me to help you. There you go. Let's and if you don't have to do anything else, yeah, Executor would be good too. See, Executor would be good. Yeah, I mean, there's no wrong answer there. I mean, rounding up the Sith Empire team into Executor, go right into Executor with C. I mean, to have with those, with Ray and JML, C Executor would go really nice with that account. That's true. Yes, nobody cares you are. Yeah. Check the stats now. Put your ally code in. I'll have to go look for it. There, Ray Rock. All right, we're doing mini roster reviews. If you want some help, just put your ally code in. I don't know. I've seen 3, Kaya. That's two more than I can handle. So, Christ in heaven, girl. Where's Ray Rock? I gotta find him. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna scroll back up through the chat, which is never good. No, they're not gonna put Grand Inquisitor for Jabba. Get out of here. Okay. Buddy's up there barking like an idiot. What MC are you in? 4, 5, 6? Ray Rock? I know you're in one of them. I just couldn't remember which one. It just says midichlorians, so it doesn't. I'll say 5, Kaya. I'll go with 5. What do I win if I get it right? Bounty Hunters here. Oh, all right, what do we got now? Oh, that's a little bit. Oh, offense. Nice. What's the stats looking like now? Yeah, look at that special damage. If you get a relic 8, she'll be over 13k. She's going to smack somebody. Oh, man, that looks great, Ray Rock. Nice. See, on the save lane link, I see I got it right. I said 5. Well, one SWGOH account, two SWGOH accounts, 3, 4, 5 SWGOH accounts. I love to count SWGOH accounts. You want to fix your Fennec now? Well, it's not hard. Just go offense with her, brother. I don't even need to look. Good lord, dude. You just put some damn offense on him, dude. It ain't rocket science, man. That's what I just saw it. I'll show my Datacron here in a second, Mike. I mean, mine's Relic 8. You can see. Look, it's offense. Offense everywhere. That's my special damage on mine. Yeah. I didn't get the nice rolls that I wanted. Bastards. As long as she's 12-5, that's all you need, dude. Yeah, look at these misses. This is horrible. I have to go back and maybe fix her a little bit, but you got to get the right rolls. All right, you said which Datacrons do I have? Okay. But in the words of Fauci, I can't do bloody conquest on all these accounts, just my 2 big ones. This is the band one I have. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Tumblr, member for 11 months here on the YouTube. Says, hello, Ranger. Great hearing you on the Escape podcast. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I was on the Escape podcast last Friday. So yeah, I've got the reset their cooldowns. And that's the one you want to kick the shit out of Lord Vader. And Conquest around the corner. We'll get some more materials, and I'll roll this one up for Malgus. So that's going to be our Malgus one. And then that's it. And then we'll start the new set as our old set goes away. So there you go. Yeah, Nev does hate Conquest. He really does. He just doesn't have the time to commit to it. He's a busy boy. But he just does not a big fan of Conquest. And a lot of people aren't, because it's the time invested in it. I mean, he does some of it, but I mean, he just can't be bothered. There's too much stuff going on, you know? And a lot of people, that's what they're complaining about Conquest, is this the time sink, you know? The engineer question, GC, what teams can Fennec solo? Try clean up against 3 leftover Qui-Gon Jinn teams, but Anakin kicked my... Yeah, that's a little bit of a tough one. Depends on who you took out in that team. I mean, we've used Fennec against a lot of teams. We mainly use her against Lord Vader, but I mean, we've taken on some other teams. I can't remember all the teams we've taken on, but I mean, that team, especially with Zam, gets ahead of the other team and she kicks the shit out of stuff. Heart cannot handle GMKs. SLK is a little difficult too. You have to have Boskin there to take that initial hit. Because SLK are still going to outspeed you. But if you can get loose, then you can just nuke their ass. So what I'm hearing is that you should put the Omni on Krennic and his Zeta and the Zeta on Dark Trooper. I have all that crap. Take out Qui-Gon Jinn and Mace. That's not bad, because it's still an easy 2-shot. I mean, if you take out Qui-Gon the second time around, if you don't get the first shot, but you took out Qui-Gon, that team is nothing afterwards. Yeah, but it's not just about the GLs. But I mean, if you have gas, you have CLS, you've got couple GLs, you can still get through Conquest. You may not be able to do all the feats, because the feats can be very specific, and they are to, say, like Inquisitors or things of that nature, and some of those you can do and some of them you can't. Like a lot of people running in right now is that people can do very well in this Conquest for the First Order feats and stuff like that, but they don't have that. A lot of people have not gone for GL Ray, so they're scrambling now to try to get GL Ray done so that they can get you know, but easier time with conquest and stuff. So yeah, it just depends. Yeah, Inquisitors, man, let's not talk about it. Tumblr says, can never get enough of Ranger. I vote you appear on SWGOH streams and podcasts. I do that a lot. I don't know if you guys know. I'm on a lot of people's shows doing stuff. So, I mean, I'm a busy guy. I'm on my holidays. Haven't done my 600 all week and hit auto on one JC battle.